Welcome back, everybody, to Funkidista TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Now, in this one, we are going to go through Sowore's claim. All of us know Sowore very, very well. He's a prominent Nigerian activist, a well-known personality, former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress. Now, the headline reads, "Most Nigerian leaders deserve no honor. I vowed never to worship or respect those statesmen who ruined the country." Omoyele Sowore. Remember what they did to Sowore some years back, before the arrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Now, we can say that the political leaders, the APC, PDP, all of them combined together, they rule by intimidating and oppressing its citizens, which is very, very bad. But they claim that we are in democracy. We all saw what happened to Sowore in the court. We also the whole intimidation by the DSS people. Soon as they finish with Sowore, they move towards Nnamdi. And these are people trying to make sense and trying to make case for all of us when we citizens of that country. But the power that be, they said, no, you don't have the right to speak out. You can't speak out. You can't say a word. So in this one, Omoyele Sowore come out describing the politicians as a creative liars. Okay? And he said, I have no respect for these statesmen who ruin this country. And the country they are talking about is none other country than Nigeria. So a lot of things that have been happening. Now, after Sowore, Nnamdi, now they move to Dele Farotumi, an activist. They are coming up with all sorts of allegations, all sorts of stories. Oh, he blackmailed us. Oh, he said this. Oh, he tried to denigrate us. Oh, he defamed us. He made this and that. That is politics for you. And this group of people called politicians, they create problems for the people. They don't solve problems. They manufacture problems wherever they can find it. They manufacture lies. They are very, very deceptive set of human beings. All of them, ladies and gentlemen, from A to Z. That is why we need a real change. Because the changes are not going to come from APC or any political party in Nigeria. The changes are not going to come from any APC or PDP or anybody in that country. The changes will come from the people. Because we are the people. They are there. They are supposed to work for us. But we can clearly say that we are living the opposite. Instead of them to serve us, the people, they are serving themselves, serving their pocket, serving their puppet masters, serving their self-interest. Okay, so we are going to take a look on this Omoyele Sowore issue. This is wild, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very wild. Let us listen to Omoyele Sowore. Remember, Sowore was one of the people that chased Babangida out of power. This Sowore have done a lot of things in favor of Nigerian people. And still, the people are rejecting this gentleman that is supposed to bring change to our country. You can see the oppressions from Nnamdi Kanu, Sowore. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, Dele Farutumi. These are the people who are against the oppressors. And we are the oppressed. So, this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Things have to change. This 2027, Nigerian people have to make up their mind. People are not happy about what is going on with Dele Farutumi also. Look at Kede Tokonkwo has come out and he's saying that, oh, make una not come and come tell us, say, something happened. This one, Dele Farutumi have cardiac arrest or have this or have that. And we don't want to hear story. That is what Kede Tokonkwo is telling them. And something happened like this, like that, like this, like that. We know their games. We can take example of what they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu. You can take full example of what they are doing to Nnamdi Kanu. Sowore is one of the people that is calling them out every now and then to their face. To their face, ladies and gentlemen. Sowore not the hide though. Now to your face. You and fish shake finish. Sowore will tell you what he won't tell you to your face. You don't want to know. And he's a good fighter. This is what they call a fighter. Atiku Abubakar is not a fighter. He's not fighting for you. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a fighter. He's not fighting for the masses. APC, they are not fighting for the masses. PDP, they are fighting for their pocket. All this group of people, they are fighting for themselves and their family. They are not fighting for you. That is why, come 2027, something drastically have to be done. Now, we are not talking about fight. We are not talking about war. We are not talking about anything. But politically, something have to change. The power have to be given back to the people that deserves the power. That is you and me, the Nigerian people. Okay? Most Nigerian leaders deserves no honor. I vowed never to worship or respect this statement who ruined this country. Sowore. Sowore described politicians as creative liars. And that is why he doesn't want to be called a politician. Human rights activist and convener of Revolution Now movement, Sowore, has described Nigerian politicians, past and present leaders, as creative liars who do not deserve any kind of honor or respect. Sowore, former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress AAC in 2019 and 2023 general election, said that he has vowed never to worship or respect Nigerian leaders or call them statesmen because they ruin the country. He said, I made a solemn commitment to myself a long time ago that I will never worship or respect those that ruin my country, that I shall not respect them or call them statesmen. They don't deserve honor of any kind, Sowore claimed. While referencing an interview he had on Lagos Talks 91.3 FM, Sowore said he had never believed in the endorsement by former presidents, former leaders, influencers, or statesmen to push through his political ambition and agenda, adding that, no, we believe in endorsement of the people. Sowore continued. Honestly, Nigerians have been overrating so-called elder statements on a principled level. I cannot imagine myself going back to the same characters that ruined this country, that put us in the situation that we are in now. If they say they want to endorse me, are they going to endorse me as a brand that will go back and continue your style of leadership? He questioned. That is why I will not, according to him. Most of them have only one vote. If you go to the people, you are bypassing a whole lot of these overrated so-called elder statement. They don't have any constituency because their constituency is not poor. They are the ones who created poverty. Their constituency is not oppressed because they are the oppressors. Their constituency is the constituency of people who are holding this country to ransom. They see Nigeria as a property that they own. I reject that, and I have always rejected that. You cannot ask me, for instance, to go back and seek the endorsement of Babangida, who I was one of the people that drove him out of power in 1993. How would I? It doesn't make any sense. I was more powerful than him in 1993. He's talking about Babangida. Why would I go to him and beg for his endorsement 30 years after we chased him out of power? It doesn't make any sense. Engaging in reverse jazz. I don't have any reason to say I believe in them. I might believe in the person because this is not war. If I go outside and we met, we shake hands, but I have always challenged them in public, whether as a presidential candidate or deputy or vice. If I see you doing what is wrong, I will say it publicly. Sowore described politicians as creative liars, and that is why he doesn't want to be called a politician, stressing if you don't have good intention. It does not matter how long you pretend, and he didn't want to be a pretender, he said. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sowore, the former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, blasting the APC, PDP, all the whole political parties in Nigeria. They are the same. The politicians, they are the same. They are the same everywhere in that country. Whether chairman of local government, whether the governor, whether the ministers, whether the senators, whether the House of Rep, whether the president himself, whether the VP, whether they are appointees, they are all the same. They eat in the same table. They dwell in the same room. They do the same thing. They flock together. They meeting together. They oppress us together. And they want to eat up our flesh, these people. That is why somebody like Sowore doesn't have any regard for this group of people. Because long time ago, Sowore have known these people as a dangerous set of human beings controlling Nigeria. And they keep on controlling Nigeria. And the you people, Nigerian people, like I said in one of my videos, make una continue to the chant APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Goodluck Jonathan, this one, Atiku, Obi, Labour Party, all of them are the same. There is nothing that is going to change with these people forever as far as they remain in power. We will continue to suffer. Nigerian people continue to go down the drain as far as this group of people continue leading Nigeria. Nothing will ever change. One love, everybody. Now, if you get anything we want to tell us pertaining Sowore stands, come let us know in our comment section, and don't forget to follow us, subscribe. Happy weekend, everybody, and one love.